You gotta treat yourself, right?
Yeah, I mean,
treat yourself.
Treat. I can't even say that.
Hi, I'm Tennille.
And I'm Jordan, and we're from #Good. And today we're here with a very special guest who is
here. Thanks for joining us today. What does a regular day look like for Claire?
So it starts pretty early. I get up at about 5:15, 5:30. You know, go to training. And then from there I train for about 6 to 8 hours on a normal day.
And what do you train in?
Mainly classical ballet and contemporary.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite style?
It would have to be contemporary.
Contemporary?
I think so, yeah. I've been studying ballet full time for the past 2 years. So.
And where do you study?
The Queensland National Ballet School.
So Claire, you're only 17 years old and you've already done so many amazing choreographed routines. Where do you get your inspiration from?
That's a good question. I think mine's usually with the music. I usually find a piece that I can relate to, and then from there I just try and choreograph whatever I feel or whatever I'm drawn to. So whether it's good or not is a different question. So
Now you've got some pretty exciting news because you've just graduated high school, I guess? Or
yeah, I've just finished high school and about to graduate my diploma, advanced diploma.
Yeah, and so 2017 is looking pretty exciting for you.
So I just got accepted into the Sydney Dance Company pre-professional year, and they also offered me a full scholarship. So
Incredible.
Which is incredible.
At 17 years old.
Yeah. So are you getting nervous about moving? Because this would be the first time you've lived out of home. Would that be right?
Yeah, definitely.
So you're
This is the
moving
first
out of
time.
home, you're finishing high school, you're moving to a whole new city,
Yep.
new course. How do you feel about that? Does it freak you out a little bit?
I'm excited to move. I'm excited to start a new course and get a different feel, like a different style of training, I guess. But I'm just, nervous about leaving the family and friends. But I'll always be back.
You'll be fine, and you're good. Like you're really good at improvising, and you're good on your feet, and you're really good at just throwing yourself into things.
Yeah.
Because we actually did that to you, didn't we?
Yeah.
So back earlier this year in #Good 2K16 event, we actually told Claire the night before, "Hey Claire, would you like to perform for us on our stage with another performer who she had never met before called Owen, who is incredibly talented as
musician
well."
as well as dancer.
And so she goes, "Okay, yeah, sure."
No more than an hour before the show, I walked into the dressing room and it was, "Oh, hey, this is Owen, this is Claire, awesome, talk." And I'm like, "Okay." Yeah, from there, he was just like, "Okay, this is where I'm gonna stand on the stage, and then you can pretty much just go all the way around me." And I'm like, "Okay, well, this will work." It was a really fun experience, though. It's not something that you'll do every day. Like my dance teachers aren't just gonna throw me on stage and be like, "Improvise for 4 minutes, you'll be right." And it was, I can say that I've done that before. Like, it's a nice.
It was incredible.
It was
Tennille and I,
incredible.
we were just like, "Oh my goodness, we couldn't believe that it was improvised."
It honestly did not. Yeah, the night before we were like, okay, so we've got this incredible musical act, and we just thought, okay, this is going to be amazing if we had
Incorporate it with
like dancer on stage. We're like, so who do we think that would be amazing with this? Claire.
Just straight away. There was no other questions.
I'm glad that I lived up to the good expectation.
To the good expectation.
We had no doubt, no doubt. Okay. Did you study all other genres as well and just decide that you wanted to do full time in ballet and contemporary, or how did you lead into that?
How did I lead in? I think I went to a part-time school, and I was really inspired by an older girl who was training full-time in ballet at what's now the Queensland Ballet Senior Program. So she was studying in Brisbane and doing the long haul as well. And I think from there I was like, well, she can do it, I can do it. But there was a really big shock to my body when we first started. It was kind of like, what are you doing? Sit down. Now I've adjusted. It's still hard, but I think it's worth it. It's fun.
Yeah. Was there at any point where you thought, I cannot do this, like I need to give up? Or how do you keep yourself motivated?
When I first started, I think after it was either my first or second term, I said to my mum, I was like, well, just enroll me back in high school, like I'm way too tired every day. This is way too much workload.
So obviously your family and your mum must be huge supporters in all of this.
Yeah, they're the best.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to mum and dad. Fam. Full time they were really willing to like take every step with me, and even when I was having like really bad days, they were always there. They have always been there to boost me up.
You've got younger siblings,
Yes.
a little sister and a little brother, and they both dance as well. And obviously they look up to you because you are a really great role model for them. If they're having down days or they think that they don't want to do this anymore or perform, or what would you say to them?
I think I've just encouraged her. I reminded her that there's not a lot of kids that get to do what she gets to do, and they don't have the opportunity, or their parents can't necessarily get them to these places. So I remind her that she's really lucky to be dancing, and the same goes to my younger brother. But
Which is kind of the thing that we try to support, the fact that you are really lucky to be able to dance every day and to train and sort of specialise in a field, and to have that from a young age. A lot of people don't have a hobby that could turn into a career for them from a young age. It's kind of cool that she's got you to look up to. Yeah.
I think I always wanted to be in her position. I wanted to be like the younger sister, and I always wanted an older sister. But then when I found out that she was mum was pregnant with my younger sister, I was like, oh, okay. Gotta be that role model though.
I better my socks. It's just for like some younger people out there who might not know or understand that much about nutrition. How would you think that affects your energy levels, or when you're dancing so much during the day? How do you think nutrition plays like a part in that?
I think good nutrition is a really big part of it. I can't say that I'm like really strict on my diet. There are times where I'll just go out with friends and I'm like, we may as well just have takeaway or like a nice ice cream.
You gotta treat yourself, right?
Yeah.
If you want to be able to dance for like 8 hours a day.
Yeah, you're not gonna want to have KFC for breakfast.
We know that you have just studied ballet for how many years?
I started ballet when I was 3.
Cool. So we're going to make this really difficult for you, okay? So we're going to play a spelling game of how many words you know in ballet terminology.
Oh no. I thought it's
Okay, so your first word. How do you spell pas de jambes? I'm kidding.
Wow, I was like, it's crazy if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
So we're going to play an easier game, don't worry. We're going to play true or false, okay? So we're going to tell you something, and you have to just basically say if it's true or false, okay?
Okay.
But if you get one wrong, you have to do a push-up, okay?
Oh, okay.
Just one push-up.
Just one push-up? Because I mean, did you see Claire's
I did.
So we brought you to the arena for a reason.
So if you get
just
a
enough
question
location?
wrong, if you get a question wrong, you have to do 5 laps of the arena.
Okay, wait, no. So it went from one push-up to 5 laps of an arena.
Yeah. All dancing questions, so it's pretty easy. But if you get one wrong, you have the laps around this arena.
Okay.
And the push-ups or no?
You have to push up while you're running.
Okay, I'm really scared, but let's do this.
Okay, so first question, nice and easy. We'll start off with an easy one. True or false?
Okay.
Michael Jackson invented the moonwalk.
Oh, this is tricky. I think it's false, because didn't they find it in like a tap dancers video a few years prior to that? I mean, he could have invented it.
Actually, I think you're right.
So are you running around the arena now?
I'm running.
True or false? When Elvis first started appearing on television, they only filmed him from the waist up because his dance moves were too raunchy for TV back in those times.
True. I feel like that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we're on a roll.
True or false? Mr. Bojangles was really well known for tap dancing.
I'm gonna say true, but probably false.
Wait, so what are you looking in?
Okay, true.
What are you looking in?
I'm gonna lock in true.
You're right. Yep.
Yes.
You're good at this.
You were really good.
Yeah,
at
you're on
this.
fire.
Lucille Ball started her career as a dancer. True or false?
I'm gonna say true.
No.
Oh no! Maybe because those ballet videos, like, she's a dancer.
Yeah. I
No,
thought so
I'm
too.
pretty sure she started as a model.
Oh. True or false? The choreographer. Martha Graham died because she was driving down a highway really, really fast, and her scarf that she was wearing around her neck was really, really long, and got caught because she was in a convertible car. Got caught in the wheels and she strangled to death. True or false?
I'm gonna say false.
Is it true?
Wow, really?
I'm pretty sure it was her.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry, Isadora Duncan. Yeah,
Oh,
Isadora Duncan. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Martha Graham.
No.
Wow, that's so tragic.
Yeah.
Sorry, Martha.
Sorry, Martha. True or false? Tim started and had his big break on Australia's Got Talent.
false. He had his big break on, so you think he can dance.
Boom!
Yeah. Yes.
That was right.
Who's running around the block today?
Not Claire. So, who's doing the lap?
Is that enough?
Congratulations on your big adventure next year.
Yeah,
which
2017.
that'll be
I'm
really
so excited
exciting.
for you
I'm
and
so
so excited to see how your year goes for
Yeah.
you.
Thanks everyone for watching the #Good channel. My name's Claire and you can find me on Instagram with Claire Griffin _. For the time being, catch you next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.